Nikki, Sheriff Cooper says if you hurt a child, you should serve time. The Public Safety Committee says the judge should have discretion to look at your case and use a diversion program instead of jail time when appropriate. We do want to warn you, though, some of the images that you'll see and some of the examples that you'll hear in this story might be disturbing.
We had a man here in Sacramento that beat his 20-month-old to death, fractured the skull, ruptured spleen. I mean, just beat that kid to death. He applied for diversion and got it. So as of right now, his record's expunged, his mugshot's gone. So think about this. He applies for a job for a school district to be a teacher, to be an aide, to be a preschool teacher, to be a coach, to be a group home monitor, supervisor, own it. His record shows nothing for that. He can go out and do those things. And that is so unfair.
Sheriff Cooper says by not passing AB 433 this week, serious offenders will get pretrial mental health diversion. Mental health diversion means instead of jail time, a person goes through treatment if they can prove their mental disorder played a considerable factor in their crime. A judge still has discretion as to whether they're a good candidate for diversion.
That's a bunch of bullets, disingenuous.
But Sheriff Cooper says the way the law is written now ties the judge's hands. He says the bar is very low for who's eligible for mental health diversion, and in practice, the connection between the diagnosed mental health disorder and the crime is potentially non-existent.
What's laughable and is sad is ADHD, if you've got caffeine, drinking too much caffeine, sleep apnea, erectile dysfunction, OCD. I mean, there are like over 300 diagnoses, and these folks that diagnose these people, they can pretty much find any diagnosis to get you off.
A recently retired Superior Court judge from Tulare testified at the Public Safety Committee hearing against the bill. He says the language of the proposed bill makes people accused of child abuse and child endangerment ineligible for mental health diversion, and he doesn't think that's right.
There is a world of difference, not only in people's mind, but in the law between child abuse and child endangerment. Child abuse is what it sounds like, and the crimes that are related thereto are significant, they are serious, but to the extent that you are considering actually cutting back on an incredibly successful idea put into place, that needs and must absolutely be distinguished from the language that includes child endangerment.
Judge Aldridge says child endangerment is much less serious than child abuse, even saying certain child endangerment charges are some of the lowest offenses in the penal code. He says those offenders should not be excluded from a mental health diversion program.
I listened carefully to the sheriff's comments and to Assemblymember Krell's comments, and they were all focused on child abuse.
Ultimately, the judge says the courts need discretion to evaluate each case, and AB 433 would have limited their ability to do that.
When you are excluding the ability of a trial court judge to exercise discretion, make sure that you're not excluding an entire population of people who were never intended by this legislature to be part of this program, which has proven so very successful in my county.
There's some things that are so horrific, so bad, you shouldn't get a break. So I'm okay with judges having discretion, but crimes like this, like murder, like rape, like child sexual abuse, this should be in there also. In there. Felony child abuse should be in there, where you don't get diversion from it.
Now, we did reach out to the Public Safety Committee, and the chair, Assemblymember Nick Schultz, told us many of the things that Judge Aldridge did. Generally speaking, he says AB 433 would have undermined judges' authority and their discretion and made a blanket decision in cases that are generally nuanced. Also, these cases are pre-trial diversions, so the accused are only charged with the crime, not convicted. Nikki, back to you.
All right, Riley, thank you. We're following some developing